Very good evening, baseball fans. We welcome you to Hatton Park here in New London. It is American Legion Baseball tonight here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wendland. Gus Olson on the production side of things today, doing all the hard work so I can talk baseball for the next couple of hours. It is New London and Waupaca going head-to-head. We keep an eye on the weather as well. We're going to battle through it if we do get any rain, but we'll see how things go here over the course of this one. So we'll start ahead. We'll just take it right into our starting lineup. Starting lineups brought to you tonight by Associated Bank, where in every market they serve, Associated Bank's committed to uplifting colleagues, customers, and communities to be stronger. We will start with the Woodpeckers of Waupaca, and they will line up as follows. Leading off in right field will be number 5, Jay Card. Batting second in center field, number 21, Aaron Wolf. Batting third is the catcher, number 10, A.J. McDonald. Batting cleanup is your third baseman, number 12, Benji Becker. Batting fifth at shortstop, number 13, Ethan Harms. Batting sixth in left field will be number 15, Cale Pry. Batting seventh at first base, number 4, Sawyer Benning. Batting eighth and doing the pitching today is number 3, Carson Jamison. And hitting ninth at second base will be number 2, Ollie Waller. Again, it is Card, Wolf, and McDonald, Becker, Harms, and Pry, Benning, Jamison, and Waller for Waupaca and Coach Kirchmar. And for New London, the Clippers, they will line up as follows. Leading off and playing at second base will be number 11, Logan Tenhaken. Batting in the 2 spot and playing in right field, number 5, Dade Meyer. Batting third in center field, number 27, Aiden Kahneman. Batting cleanup at first base will be number 7, Tommy Fields. Batting fifth at third base, number 23, Nick Snarcheski. Batting sixth and doing the catching, number 4, Parker Heisey. Batting seventh is your DH, number 12, Braden Dorsey. He will hit for the pitcher, number 9, Jasper Selski. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, number 14, Deegan Nelson. And batting ninth in left field is number 1, Brett Marquardt. So again, it's Tenhaken, Meyer, and Kahneman, Fields, Sarcheski, and Heisey, Dorsey, Nelson, and Marquardt for the Clippers in the Stars and Stripes with the blue and gold. We'll pack it in the navy blue and white. So he hits to play here in the future home of the AA American Legion State Tournament in a few weeks' time. Here at beautiful Hatton Park again. 310 down the right field line. 355 down the left field line. 380 to left center. 354 to right center. And if you hit one 470, I might go down there and personally high-five you. Because I think everyone will. That would be an absolute poke. Yes, 470 to dead center here in New London. So as the meeting starts to wind down, again, your starting lineups were brought to you tonight by Associated Bank. At every market they serve, Associated Bank's committed to uplifting colleagues, customers, and communities to be stronger. Clippers come in 4-7 overall. Waupaca 4-8. Last one last Thursday in Iola against Iola Scandinavia. That Legion team, they're on a 2-game losing streak right now in New London. Last one was on last Tuesday in Shawano. So we wait for the meeting to be adjourned. We'll then turn things over to our public address for the opening ceremonies. So we get ourselves lined up and ready for this one. And overcast skies under the lights. And it looks like now the meeting will adjourn. Let's turn things over to our public address.
Featuring the visiting Waupaca Woodpeckers representing American Legion Post 161 versus your New London Clippers representing American Legion Post 263. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the 100th season of American Legion Baseball in New London, Wisconsin. And now for the starting lineups. First, the visiting Waupaca Woodpeckers. Leading it off for Waupaca, first, the right fielder number 5, Jay Card. Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron Wolf. In the 3-hole, catcher number 10, A.J. McDonald. In the cleanup spot, number 12, third baseman, Benji Becker. Number 13, Ethan Harms. Followed by left fielder number 15, Cale Pride. First baseman number 4, Sawyer Binning. Batting eighth, the pitcher number 3, Carson Jameson. And rounding out the lineup for Waupaca, second baseman number 2, Ollie Waller. And now, the starting lineup for your New London Clippers. Leading it off once again, second baseman Logan Tenhaken. Batting second, right fielder number 5, Dane Meyer. In the 3-hole, 27, Aiden Kahneman patrolling center field. Batting cleanup, first baseman number 7, Tommy Fields. Batting fifth for the Clippers, number 23, third baseman Nick Starcheski. Behind the plate for the Clippers, once again, number 4, Parker Heisey. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 12, Braden Dorsey. Braden Dorsey doing the hitting for the pitcher, number 9, Jasper Selski. Batting eighth for the Clips, number 14 at shortstop, Deegan Nelson. And batting ninth, the left fielder, number 1, Brett Marquardt. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
First pitch is moments away. As New London will get their warm-ups in, it'll be left-hander Jasper Selski. Defense behind will be as follows. In the outfield from left field to right will be Marquardt in left. Kahneman in center, Meyer over and right. At third base at the hot corner will be Starcheski. Up the middle, going to be Nelson and Tenhaken. Fields at first. Behind the plate is Heisey. Again, if this was a battle of uniforms, I think New London might win. The blue and gold stars and stripes. And we'll see them in a few weeks' time. The automatic bid at the state tournament. The beginning of August. A couple final warm-ups in for the left-hander. It'll be Cardwolf and McDonald to lead things off for Waupaca. Got a 310 right field line, 355 to left, 470 dead center. A very generous amount of foul territory, both around the base paths and behind home plate. The definition of a pitcher's ballpark. We have seen a few over the years that I've been broadcasting. Guys get it out toward that rock fence, or rock wall. So we get our final throwdown, and here comes the right fielder, Jay Card.
Digging in to lead it off for Waupaca, right fielder number 5, Jay Card.
Left-handed hitter. as the first pitch of the ball game at 8:02 is a strike. We're underway. It's 0-1. That one will float up and stay at the chin level, 1-1. Working from the windup. Popped up, back and over toward us, out of play. And it's 1-2 now on card. And it's hard to believe as we enter mid-July that we're just a couple of weeks from state tournament time. Zaleski Sports, and we'll be at both AAA and AA. And a swing and a miss on the outside corner, and that's out number 1. First strikeout for Selski. Here's Aaron Wolf, the center fielder. The left-hander working from the windup. First pitch is grounded foul past the third base coaching box. And it's quickly 0-1. I'm glad to have you all joining us tonight, wherever you may be this evening. As well from our friends over at Koinonia, saying go Waupaca from Koinonia in downtown Waupaca. Koinonia means community, so what does community mean to you? There's a little floater diving catch made at second base for out number 2. So again, Koinonia means community, so what does community mean to you? So treat yourself to a variety of local Waupaca vendors all under one roof at Koinonia, downtown Waupaca. Two down for A.J. McDonald, the catcher. And starts him off with a breaking ball. Strike 1 called. And as a broadcaster, this is the first time I've been up here working a game in a long time. As there's a ground ball right back to the pitcher, throws in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Selski making the play. We have played 1/2 inning of baseball here from New London. No score on Zaleski Sports present.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Bottom half of inning number 1, left-hander Carson Jamison getting loose as McDonald's getting the gear on back in the dugout. Outfield for Waupaca, as it follows your defensive outfield. Pry, Wolf, and Card left to right. Becker is going to be over at third base. Up the middle will be Harms and Waller. Benning over at first base. And again, it'll be McDonald doing the catching. Jameson will face Tenhaken, Meyer, and Kahneman for the Clippers here in the bottom half of inning number 1. Let's get our final throwdown. In prime time under the lights. Overcast skies, but a beautiful night otherwise. Yes, here comes Logan Tenhaken. A second baseman, right-handed hitter leading things off. The first pitch to him is going to be flied into left. Going back is Price. Still going back. Still going. He's going to make the catch down the line. For out number 1. And that's always going to be the challenge, and that's going to be what a lot of teams are going to figure out in a few weeks' time playing here, is if you're an outfielder, what depth do you play at? How do you adjust to these deep fences, especially in left and center? Not too many ball breaks are 355 down the left field line. So one down for Dane Meyer, the right fielder. As he'll line one into right field, a base hit. So swinging away, aggressive approach for New London, and they got the first base runner of the night.
Next up, the center fielder, number 27, Aiden Kahneman.
So here's Aiden Kahneman, another left-handed hitter. Lines up in a wide open stance. And he'll take a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. About a 2 to 3 step lead for Meyer off of first. Does not go. Breaking ball outside. 1-1 to even things up. A little bit of a shuffle, but he holds and a fastball is up. It's 2-1. And another one missing. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Jamison looking to climb back into the count. The 3-1 is fouled back and into the screen. The count runs full. So 3-2 now on Aiden Kahneman, the center fielder. Jameson calls time. He's got to tie his spike. It's his drive leg. Battle of the left-handers. Full count is flown into center. Wolf ranging into the gap. He's got room, and he's going to get under there to make the catch for out number 2. Couple of deep fly balls. So 2 down for the cleanup man, the first baseman, number 7, Tommy Fields.
Tommy Fields.
Right-handed hitter. Manitola Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. As there's a strike, so you can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. That'll sail up and inside. It's 1-1 on Fields. Dane Meyer still the runner over at first as Jameson will step off, reset. And he gets a swing and a miss on a high fastball. Gets the chase, and it's 1-2. So that's fouled back. We'll try it again. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Goes for that back foot breaking ball, misses his spot. It's 2-2 on Fields. That one is driven down the left field line and foul. Clippers have gotten some pretty good swings, some deep fly balls. Again, in most ballparks, those are probably going toward the fence, into the gap, but you can play deep here. As that'll miss, and the count's going to run full. That means Meyer will get a head start over at first base. Again, that's the adjustment that's going to need to be made in August. Again, I've seen it here in adult games and high school games here over the years. If you're an outfielder, you can play deep and come in. It's easier, usually for most outfielders, to be moving in than trying to flip the hips and start going backwards. Full count, ball 4. So first and second, 2 down.
Next up for the Clippers, third baseman number 23, Nick Starcheski.
This here's Nick Starcheski, the third baseman, a right-handed hitter. As that will hit the zone, it's 0-1. Two runners on. Jamison looking to work out some trouble. A hit and a walk. That one will miss up. 1-1. These two teams did play in Waupaca back on the 19th of June. A 3-0 New London win. So it's 2-1. Ten Haken and Nelson combining on a 2-hitter. That one down and in. Three and 1. Jamison trying to battle. Chopper. That's a foul ball just wide of third. Becker fielded the in between hop just wide of the bag. The counter run full, and once again, the runners will get a head start off of second and first. Meyer and Fields. Heisey standing on deck looking for a chance. Jameson looking into McDonald, gets the one he likes, the 3-2. Popped him up on the infield. Who wants it? Who's going to be chased down and dropped at short, and everybody's safe, and a run is in. Running in and never stopping as that is dropped at short by Harms. And E6 brings in the first run of the night. Harms got a late read on it. He came in full speed and hit the palm of the glove and dropped out. So here's Heisey with the chance to add on here. One run in, unearned. And he'll pop one up, foul ground. McDonald trying to chase it down, a long run. He'll dive and be just shy. It'll be a foul ball. And that's another feature here at this ballpark, a lot of foul ground. Again, it's an adjustment. It's a fun ballpark to play at. It's a beautiful ballpark to look at. But as a player, it is something you have to adjust to. As Jamison will step off, reset, and dig in. 0-1. The Clipper catcher. That one will miss inside, 1-1. All right, so Chris Hollenbeck is your trusted American family insurance agency in the greater Waupaca area. Their team will closely work with you to build a dependable insurance package that's going to meet your needs and fit within your budget. That's Chris Hollenbeck, downtown Waupaca. Ground ball to third. Becker's going to take it himself to get the force, and the inning is over. But it was a run coming in for New London on a hit with an error and 2 runners left. We have played one complete New London leads at 1-0 as you're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
We move to the second inning. It's a 1-0 lead for the New London Clippers. They will face 4, 5, and 6. Becker, Harms, and Pry for Waupaca. And might as well from our friends at Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality that you can trust, and that's at Infinity Exteriors. Here's Benji Becker, third baseman. Getting in the 4 spot against Selski. And that's in there for a strike. Pretty solid fastball from the left-hander. Changes speeds, gets him way out in front. Quickly, 0-2. And that one just missing a bit in. 1-2 for Jasper Selski. And there's that breaking ball in the dirt. Throwing to secure it, they do, and there's the second strikeout of the day for Selski. So 1 down for Ethan Harms, the shortstop.
1 down for the shortstop, number 13, Ethan Harms.
Right-handed hitter. As he takes one in. 1-0. Up and away. And quickly 2-0. Three and 0. After the strikeout, 3 straight, 1 just missing, and then 2 that are way up and out. Waupaca looking for their first base runner of the night. There's a strike, 3-1. Working out of the windup, 3-1 to Harms. That's right on the corner. Well placed, and the count runs full. So Selski falls behind 3-0, brings it all the way back. 3-2 now. And that'll be up, ball 4 above the belt. And there's the first base runner for the Woodpeckers. 1 on for Cale Pry.
Next up for Waupaca, left fielder number 15, Cale Pry.
Right-handed hitter. Harms takes his lead. About 2.5 to 3 steps. And he misses up. Ball 1. Keep you guys updated as well over in the Bronx. Mariners pitcher Brian Wu working on a gem. It's 2-0. Look over, a look in. Selski sets. Again, Harms doesn't look like he's going to be going. There's a chopper to third. 5. Only play, they're going to throw it to first in time. They get the out there
Starcheski makes the play over to first.
for Starcheski. So Harms gets into scoring position on the play, and now here comes Benning.
Next up for post 161.
Yes, Heisey will go on to make sure they're on the right page on the signs. Could hear from the dugout saying go 1. Feel like there might have been a chance if he goes 2 to turn it there. But that's why I'm up here, not down there. Benning with a chance to drive in a run. Harms lead off a second. As a backdoor breaking ball misses out for ball 1. Both middle infielders holding the runner. As Benning will take a strike. It's 1-1. And nearing the bottom of this hour here in the top half of inning number 2. Overcast, humid night under the lights. Here at Cottrell Field at Hatton Park. There's strike 2. And it's 1-2. Long look in, trying to get the right sign that he wants. Selski will send, runner holds, and that'll miss up. It's 2-2. Benning showing patience here. Getting base it to the outfield will tie this ball game, in all likelihood. Harms with pretty good speed. And that breaking ball will miss. And it's full, 3-2. Full counts. Obviously, with first base open, you're not expecting Harms to run, but maybe he tries to catch him napping, try and get to third. If it ends up being a walk. Does not, and he pops it up, and first base side foul, or that's was a foul ball, and it's caught over at first by Fields, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, and a runner left. It's 1-0 New London after 1.5 as you're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Bottom half of inning number 2, 7, 8, and 9 for the Clippers. Leading things off will be Dorsey, followed by Nelson and Marquardt. Against Jamison, the left-hander. 1 run on 1 hit in that first inning for New London. As here is Braden Dorsey, the DH. As well, that for all of your propane needs in Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas, turn to L&L Propane, as that's up and away. Specializing in propane tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane in Waupaca. That's low. It's 2-0. That's in there. It's 2-1. Jameson working out of the windup. Count evens up. Another strike. 2-2. Hits the outer half. Waupaca last played yesterday as that's popped up. Shallow right. Running over to make the call and the catch. A slight bobble, but he hangs on, is Ollie Waller. That's out number 1. Covering a lot of ground.
Waller makes the play for the Woodpeckers. 1 down.
So 1 down for Deegan Nelson.
Shortstop number 14, Deegan Nelson.
And yesterday was a 4-3 walk-off win for Wrightstown. So that's fouled straight back, and it's 0-1. So walk-off single off of Waller. As that one is a strike. I don't know if it was called or on the swing. It's 0-2. The 0-2. And it's flared into shallow center. That's going to be down, a base hit. So on an 0-2 pitch, Nelson's able to fight one off into shallow left center. A 1-out single. That will bring up the left fielder, Brett Marquardt. Hitting in the 9 spot. Long look in, getting the signs. That one bouncing in there and blocked behind the plate by McDonald. Yeah, square up. And it's a tough place for a catcher, too. A lot of room. A pad helps. A ball bounces better than years past. But a lot of room. There's a swing and a miss, 1-1. We saw this in the AAA regional at DC Everest last year. A lot of room back behind the plate, and guys are able to, happened a couple of times, they're able to go first to third. Runner goes, it's a strike, throw to second, is going to be on line, and in time. Caught stealing 2-4. As McDonald was able to catch the runner. Good throw there from AJ. 2 down and a 2-strike count. That one will miss. Two. Jamieson could work back out of the windup again. Chopper foul toward the third base coaching box. We'll try it again. Swing and a miss, down and in. Jameson will get his first strikeout in an unconventional 1-2-3 inning. No runs to hit and nobody left. We have played 2. It's a 1-0 lead for New London as you're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
We move to the third. A 1-0 ball game. It'll be 8-9-1 for Waupaca. Jamison, Waller, and Card against Jasper Selski. First one to him is in for a called strike. 2 scoreless for Selski. He's got a couple of strikeouts. He's walked 1. That's down and away. It's 1-1. Might as well, just like these players are bringing their best to the ballpark, Ridgetop Exteriors is bringing top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Score big with trusted local and affordable service. 2 balls and a strike on Carson Jamison. It's 3-1. Last 4 batters have run deep counts against Selski. Harms drew the walk. It was a 2-0 pitch for Pry. A full count on Benning. And a full count now on Jamison. Does he cross the bottom of this 8 o'clock hour? Chopper to third, playing on the backhand. Starcheski steps, throws, got him. Starcheski with a star-making play over there on the hot corner. Matching the sleeves of his jersey, as here's Ollie Waller.
Next up for the Woodpeckers, second baseman number 2, Ollie Waller.
Another left-handed hitter. Open stance for Waller, left on left matchup. And he takes a strike. Waupaca still looking for their first hit of the game. They've had just 1 base runner through 2 1/3. As that, he turns away, and that's a breaking ball that buckles in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Couple of shakes. And now Selski's good to go. Swing and a miss. Went to the high fastball after a couple of breaking balls. Gets his 3rd strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes the top of the order and Jay Card. Card struck out to lead off the ball game back in the first. These steps in reminder from our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses for a very long time, since 1875. Is there a swing and a miss? Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Again, that's mutualofwausau.com. 0-1 on Card. Fouls that one back. It's 0-2. Goes the breaking ball, 1-2 in the dirt. The 1-2 just misses up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one just out. Just out. Another full count. Selski trying to go 1-2-3 here in the third. And And he misses in the dirt. Ball 4, so a 2-out base runner for Waupaca. Card is aboard. And here's Wolf. He a little soft liner to second base his first time up.
21, Aaron Wolf.
Card gets a quick lead off of first. Wide stance. Slide step. Strike. And right now 71 degrees. We've crossed the bottom half of this 8 o'clock hour, 23 minutes to 9. Card leads off at the cutout. Throw over, and he's going to be in there with a dive. He was leaning. Delayed bluff, and that will miss 1-1. Card flinched, but didn't get a good jump. There he goes. Hit and run is on. Thrown on to second. He's going to be in plenty of time. The tag applied, and he missed him. Card dives under the tag. He gets the stolen base. It's 1-2 on Wolf. A look back to the plate. And that misses in. Card thought about it. Now he'll hustle back to second. It's 2-2. Heisey behind the plate with a good block. Tying run here in the third over at second base. 2-out walk and then a stolen base for Jay Card. Chance for Aaron Wolf. There's a little flare to short and a running catch on the backhand by Nelson. Ends the inning and leaves Card on the base pass. No runs, a hit, no hits, and one left as we have played 2.5 as New London leads at 1-0. You're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Bottom half inning number 3. Top of the order for the Clippers. Tenhaken, Meyer, and Kahneman against Jamison. Give him just one earned run on one hit, or on 2 hits, I should say. He's got a strikeout and a walk. There's a chopper foul. Some chirping from the dugout toward the coach in the third base coaching box. Go and make a play. Tenhaken flew out to deep down the left field line. So he'll hit a drive into left center. A long run. Pry's going to get there, make the catch. Ball kind of held up enough. He's able to get there fairly comfortably to make the catch for out number 1. So one down for Dane Meyer. He singled and scored back in the first inning. Might as well here in the third inning that no matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. So auto, pet, bird, farm, and snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. Chopper past the first base coaching box. That's on the outside corner, and it's 0-2 on Meyer. Jameson working from the windup. Pop straight back. McDonald giving a look. And that's into the screen. We'll try it again. Deep breath from Jameson on the mound, working from the windup. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Jameson, and it's out number 2 for Aiden Kahneman. He flew out into the left center field gap his first time up.
Aiden Kahneman.
Jameson already ready to go. Kahneman taking his time. Sets up that open stance. Takes down and away, ball 1. There's 3 games on the network tonight. There's a drive into right. That's a long run. That's going to get to the rocks. Cannon around second. He is on his way to third. They're going to hold him there with a booming 2-out triple. This might have been the only ballpark holding that one in. That was to the 354 sign and deeper. So runner on third for Tommy Fields. He drew a walk back in the first. Give you a couple updates in just a moment. We'll start in Marshfield. Marshfield leads Merrill 5-1. That came in the 6th inning. There's a fly ball into left. Pry is there. He's going to make the catch. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, and a runner left, and we have played 3. After 3 complete, it's a 1-0 lead for New London as you're watching American Legion Baseball live on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
We head to the 4th. For Waupaca, it'll be 3, 4, and 5. McDonald, Becker, and Harms. I'm glad to have you with us tonight. Mike Wendland here with Gus Olson.
Next up for post 161, the catcher number 10.
McDonald hit a comebacker. And there's a swing and a miss. 0-1 on McDonald. There's a drive into left. But with the play, ranging back, the call on the catch made by Marquardt. One down for Benji Becker. He struck out back in the second. He's 0 for 1. That'll miss inside. Ball 1 on Becker. One and one. That one fouled back. That one chopped foul off his foot. Try it again. 1 and 2 now. Selski out of the windup, ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to third. Eats up Sarcheski and a long throw, and it gets by. That's off the bag. He's safe. Be an E5. Runner aboard for Harms. He walked.
Next up for Waupaca number 13, shortstop Ethan Harms.
That one sails well up and away, 1-0. That one will miss down a touch and in 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. The 2-1. Slicing foul, first base side, into the trees. 2-2. Strike 3 called, hits the corner, locks him up, 4th strikeout for Selski. Here comes Pry. Kale Pry grounded out to third base his first time up. That'll miss down and away, ball 1. Little flare into right. That's down a base hit. First hit of the game. Trying to go first to third. The throw is just a bit wide, and they'll be at the corners. With 2 outs, tying run now 90 feet away for Benning. So Woodpeckers get their first hit of the night. Kale Pry. So here's Benning. He popped up to first base his first time up. Gets a lob over. He's back in there. Swing and a miss. Nothing in one. That one just a touch low. 1-1. And a little bit of pressure on Heisey. Keep everything in front. Got to think Becker will try and get a break if a ball gets in the dirt and gets away a little bit to try and score. He's taking a big secondary and a step off and a look back. That's in there for a called strike. It's 1-2 now on Benning. And a swing and a miss. Selski gets the strikeout, strikes out a pair in the inning. No runs, a hit, an error, and 2 runners left. We're halfway through here in New London. They lead it 1-0 as you're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
We move to the bottom half of inning number 4, 5 minutes till 9. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 for the Clippers. Starcheski, Heisey, and Dorsey against Jamison. As well, to cast your own future at Waupaca Foundry. Now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cast your own future at jobs.waupacafoundry.com.
Being off in the bottom of the 4th, Clippers third baseman number 23, Nick Starcheski.
So here's Nick Starcheski. He reached on an error last time up. That's brought in the only run of the ball game. He had a pop up to short. That was dropped. He'll foul the first one back, and it's 0-1. Jamison out of the windup. Ground ball to third, a couple of hops for Benning. He throws across in time. So they switch spots. Becker's now over at first base. So Waupaca flips their corner infielders. So Becker, who threw 5 innings yesterday, probably want to save his arm a little bit.
Number 4, Parker Heisey.
So Benning goes over to third, makes the play. So again, as soon as you move positions, the ball's going to find you. Here's Heisey. Grounded into a fielder's choice his last time as he fouls that one. May have gotten everybody. There's a ground ball up the short. Harms, steps, throws, got him. Couple of ground outs here in the 4th. Here comes Braden Dorsey.
2 down for the Clippers designated hitter number 12.
And one more update. Our Only other game tonight now in Marshfield. Marshfield leads Merrill 5-2, bottom 6. Plover Wausau was rained out. Be a doubleheader next week. That one a bit low, ball 1. Dorsey popped up to second base his first time up. A little fly ball into left, into the gap. Pry running over. He's going to track it down and make the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Jamison, and we're through 4. After 4 complete, New London still leads it 1-0. You're watching American Legion Baseball live from New London on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors. After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
We move into inning number 5. Selsky back out there to work. He'll face 8, 9, and 1. Jamison, Waller, and Card for the Waupaca Woodpeckers. Just 1 hit allowed through 4 for Jasper Selsky. He's walked 2, struck out 5. A run on 3 hits for New London. Jamison's got a couple of strikeouts. He's walked a batter. Jameson grounded out to third base his first time. First one to him is up, ball 1. Little flare to third, and Sarcheski with an easy play out, number 1. 1 down for the number 9 hitter, Waller. He struck out swinging back in the third.
Next up, the 9 hitter, second baseman number 2, Ollie Waller.
First one to Waller is down and away, ball 1. Again, just under an hour into this ball game. There's a strike. It's 1-1. 67 pitches for Selsky. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Working quick, the 1-2. Got him. Swing and a miss, down and away. 6 strikeout for Selsky. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order we go with Card. He walked and stole a base back in the third. He was ended up being stranded at second. First one to him. Flips up the breaking ball, and it's 0-1. Selsky taking a long time, gets the one he likes, sound of the windup. Misses up and away, 1-1. And under the lights, primetime baseball. There's one popped up back over toward us. And out of play. And from what that sounds like it got a car. That sounds like it got either the roof or the hood of a car. Just from the sound of it, it's something that has some give on it, so I'm guessing a roof. That's why I parked down by the batting cages. There's a chopper up the middle. Bobbled at second, it'll be an E4, and Card is safe. Tenhaken couldn't handle it. 2-out base runner for Wolf, who's flown out to second and lined out to short. It was a nice play by Nelson last time over at short. Ended that third inning. And just a one-run game, tying run on the base pass. Card can run. He stole a base earlier. And he will dive back in as there's a throw over. When he stole that base back in the third, the throw did beat him, but he was able to slide in under the tag. It was a bit of a high throw. It was more at the letters. And Wolf, late swing and a miss. It's 0-1. As there's a strike throw down to first, and he's just back in there. Just barely getting back in. Kenny Dayton making the call on the base pass. That was close. Good throw from Heisey back now. 0-2. And he fouls it away, is able to stay alive. Wolf hitting the 2 spot tonight. Of course, names all over the record books in the basketball court. Packers all-time 3-point shooter. He fights off another one, stays alive. Again, Wolf was maybe a foot away from tying this game back in the third. It is a nice play in the hole at short by Nelson that saved the run and ended that inning. Card still over at first. And that gets behind Wolf, and back to the backstop it goes. A wild pitch. And when you're a hitter, your instinct is to back away when you see it coming inside. He almost backed into it. Now tying a run at second base with good speed. And a swing and a miss, caught on the fly. And that will end the inning. Another couple of strikeouts. No runs, no hits, an error, and 1 runner left. 4.5 complete, still 1-0 New London. You're watching American Legion Baseball live on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Bottom half of inning number 5 here at Cottrell Field here at Hatton Memorial Stadium here in New London. Jamison back out there to work. It's been a pitcher's duel through 5 innings for Waupaca. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error. They've left 5 runners on. Through 4 innings for New London, a run on 3 hits, 2 errors. They've left 3. There's one rolled right back to Jamison. He'll step and throw in time. Get the out on Deegan Nelson. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next up for the Clips, left fielder.
Okay, I heard going into the dugout last time, coach telling his guys, make the pitcher work the count. Make him earn everything, and first pitch swinging. And a ground ball. Here's Marquardt. He struck out back in the 2nd. First one to him. This is a touch out, ball 1. Jamison just 56 pitches. Through 4 1/3. Both pitchers in a good shape to go all 7. That'll bounce in. It's 2-0. Jamison out of the windup. That's in there, 2-1. Something I'm watching now as a baseball player, McDonald reaches way up to catch that ball. Chopper up the middle to short. Harms charged off balance. Flip will be late. It'll be an infield hit. Marquardt is aboard. 1 out single. Back to the top of the order we go with Tenhaken. He has flown out to left field twice. Marquardt obviously with solid speed. Hustling down the line. We'll see if he looks at maybe running. So he give him a chance to tie his shoe. First one to him. Inside with a fastball, 1-0 on Tenhaken. 4th hit of the game for the Clippers. That's in there. 1-1. Ball and a strike. Runner goes. It's a strike. Throw down to second. It's going to be well late. And a diving play by Waller keeps it on the infield. So a ball and 2 strikes on Tenhaken. And speed on the base paths in scoring position in Marquardt. Jameson steps off. He's going to bring McDonald, make sure they're on the right page. Maybe go second sign. Maybe go to the gear. Probably want to call it. Meyer standing on deck. Ulan has had 1 hit in every inning but the 4th. But just 1 hit in every inning. That one rolled foul to the dugout. Play made out there by Cal Adamovich. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Couple looks back. Ground ball to second. That's right through the legs and rolls into shallow right center. That'll bring in a run. An E4 by Waller. It gets off the heel of his glove, and he got enough of it that it just died in shallow right. No chance for Carter or anyone to go get that one, and Marquardt running all the way, no hesitation, sending him home, and it's 2-0. So here's Dane Meyer. He's 1 for 2, singled and scored back in the first. Yeah, both runs in this game have now been unearned runs. Runner goes. It's a strike. Throw to second is well late. He steals it standing. Second stolen base of the inning. They're now 2 for 3 in the game on steals. That's down and away. It's 1-1. Bottom half of inning number 5. New London now with a 2-0 lead. That one is flared into shallow center. Long run in. Pry's going to get there and make the catch. He's been busy. That's out number 2 for Aiden Kahneman. He tripled into right center his last time. He's 1 for 2. Wolf and Card playing fairly deep in the outfield. That's ball 1. The 1-0. That hit him. So first and second for Tommy Fields. He's walked and flown out.
First baseman number 7, Tommy Fields.
Fields with a chance for some big insurance runs. Really first big threat since the first inning. As that's a strike. It's 0-1. That one down and in, 1-1. It was first and second, 2 outs. In that first inning, an error led to a run. There's no other less than 2 out threats until this inning. 1 out single, infield hit for Marquardt. He stole a base, came around on the air. Now 2 on, 2 outs. That one's turned on and hooking foul. That'll be into the trees. Ball and 2 strikes on Fields. He'll golf that one into center. Wolf in a few steps, camps under it, makes the catch, ends the inning. A run does come in on 1 hit. There was a Waupaca error, and 2 runners were left. 5 are in the books. We got a new score. It's 2-0 New London. You're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
We move into inning number 6, a 2-0 ball game through 5 innings. Back at no runs, 1 hit. They've committed 2 errors. They've left 5 runners on. 2 runs on 4 hits for the Clippers. They've also committed 2 errors. They've also left 5. Be 3-4-5, McDonald, Becker, and Harms.
Leading off for Waupaca in the top of the 6th. 3-hitter number 10, A.J. McDonald.
McDonald's grounded out and flown out. Only hit today belongs to Pry as he takes ball 1. Selski back out to work just through number 80. His pitch count. That one chopped foul. It's 1-1. Working on a 1-hitter. 2 walks. 7 strikeouts. That one will be in the dirt. It's 2-1. Out of the windup, misses up. So 3-1 on McDonald. Selski taking his time. Looks like we're going to get some action down at the bullpen. That one is a high chopper to short. Eats up Nelson. And that'll be a leadoff error. He charged it, stopped for a split second on his charge, and it came back up and got him right in the ribs. So tying runs coming to the plate in the form of Becker.
Number 12, Benji Becker.
First. Becker, the first baseman. Moved from third to first a couple innings ago. So he'll take a big swing and come up empty.
Becker over at first right now.
0-1. He's 0 for 2, reached on an error last time. Some bullpen action. Right-hander getting loose. Swing and a miss. Selski rearing back for a little bit extra here, and quickly 0-2. Knows that time is running short for his outing. He's throwing what he's got left. And 3 straight, swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout. 1 out for Harms, who has walked and struck out today.
Next up for Waupaca, shortstop number 13, Ethan Harms.
And there's a strike. It's 0-1. And bullpen stays active. As that's in the dirt, knocked down, it's 1-1. Just trying to get a look at the number of who's throwing. I just can't read the jerseys too well from over here. It's number 2, as there's one slicing into the batting cage. Cal Adamovich. Getting loose. 1-2 on Harms. McDonald still the runner over at first. Down in the dirt, gets away, and no movement from McDonald. Didn't get a good read on it. Didn't get far enough away. And down by 2 with 5 outs to work with, you can't take any chances on the base paths. Looks like if he needs to go. Damovich is ready to go. There's a little flare into center. That's going to be down. There's going to be a play at second. It's thrown away, and down into the corner it goes. It would be a base hit, and that's out of play. It would be a base hit, and E8 moves the runners to second and third. Kahneman, I thought for a second he was going to have a chance, and he just wound up and fired that one almost to the parking lot. So still just 1 out, second and third, tying run now at second base. And Cale Pry, the go-ahead run now, comes to the plate. He's got one of the 2 hits now. He's 1 for 2. And time called by Pry. Best chance all night for Waupaca. Tying run, infield is in. Not tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Chase one down in the dirt, 0-1. And 4 errors in the game for the Clippers. 2 this inning. That one will miss up. It's 1-1. Nearing the bottom of the hour. About an hour 20 into this ball game. A little over an hour 20. Salsky looks back at second, checks the runner, infield in, and he misses up. 2-1. There's a chance here this could be his final batter. 95 pitches. If Pry can get a hit and tie this game, yeah, I think they might make the move. He fouls that one back, 2-2. Really, at this point, Selski is thinking exactly one thing, and that's strikeout. He's got 8 of them already. And he got number 9, swing and a miss. Got him out in front, and that's out number 2. And now here comes Benning. Sawyer Benning 0 for 2, a pop up to first, and he struck out in the 4th. Tying run still at second base. Selski will work from the stretch. Huge chance for Waupaca. McDonald getting a big secondary as that one will miss. Just in. A look in. Back to second. Down and in, 2-0. Jamison is the hitter on deck if Benning can reach. And tying run in the form of Harms at second base. McDonald, the runner at third. And that one's up 3-0. That was pitch number 100. As he goes out, talks to him, settles him down. And I think it is heard from there, this is his last hitter. The 3-0. All the way. Strike one. 3 balls and a strike. Selski gets the one he likes. The 3-1. That's ball 4, and they're loaded for Jamison. Pitch 102. And they're going to let him face Jamison. So, yeah, I think this will be it.
Number 3, Carson Jamison.
Selski's going to either get out of this inning or a run will be in and the call to the pen will be made. Jamison's 0 for 2. Twice he has hit the ball to third base. That one in the dirt, knocked down, and McDonald stays put. That one kicked toward the third base side and may have influenced the decision. McDonald, that's the one where you have to react immediately. And a quick time called and so talk with Selski, make sure he's all right. Again, I don't know how often he's gone this deep, but that was pitch 103. So in all intents and purposes, this pitch will determine for sure, minimum, whether it's his last batter. It's essentially his last batter. He'll work from the windup. And Jamison will call time. High pressure moments here. That one low. It's 2-0. Might be the biggest pitch of the game right here. If you're New London, you can't fall behind 3-0. Have a chance with that tying run over at third. Sounds like he was throwing so good all night long. Just missed. It's 3-0. And Jamison at this point really doesn't even need to have a bat in his hands for at least one pitch. Yeah, I think he is taking all the way. And he takes a strike. It's 3-1. Very top of the zone. Jasper Selski out of the windup. Strike 2. One pitch away. Runners are going to get a head start. Base hit to the outfield will tie this ball game. Selski, who fell behind 3-0, has gotten back into it, facing his counterpart, Jamison. And ball 4, down and away. Tried to get the chase. It's a one-run ball game, and that will be it.
One scores on the wall.
For Jamison, and
That's all for Selski, ladies and gentlemen.
we will step aside as Adamovich will come in and warm up. It is in the top of the 6th. It is a 2-1 game, and American Legion Baseball is live on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Kale Adamovich is in the game. He will face the 9-hitter Waller. 5 2/3 for Selski. 2 hits, 1 run, unearned. 4 walks, 9 strikeouts. He is responsible for all 3 base runners. They would all be unearned runs. There has not been an earned run in this game yet, as Waller will be the hitter against the right-hander, Adamovich. Now a huge moment here.
For post 161, second baseman number 2, Ollie Waller.
As umpire Kenny Dayton talking with the pitcher. Waller 0 for 2. He struck out twice against Selski. Tying run in Harms is just 90 feet away. And time called. Waller probably happy to face a right-handed pitcher here. He had been tied up in knots by Selski. First one. Will miss up, chin level, ball 1. There's been an error, a hit, and 2 walks in the inning. 2 errors, I should say, a hit and 2 walks. Fouls it back. It's 1-1. Harms runner at third, Benning at second, Jamison at first. The 1-1 on Waller is in there, 1-2. Nelson playing now more, shading into the hole at short toward left field, expecting Waller to go the other way. The 1-2. Misses up and in, 2-2. And high drama. Two and two. There's a flare in the left, a base hit. They're going to hold the runners, and we are tied as Ollie Waller comes through with an RBI single. Just sends it back the other way. Then we go to the top of the order, and Jay Card.
Back to the top of the order for Waupaca, right fielder number 5, Jay Card.
Card 0 for 2, reaching an error last time, has drawn a walk. Go-ahead run now in Benning at third base. That's up, ball 1. Jameson in good pitch count. He's only thrown 72. There's a strike on Card, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes. Adamovich trying to keep this game tied. And he will. Swing and a miss. He gets the strikeout, ends the inning. Waupaca does score 2 runs on 2 hits. There were 2 errors. They left them loaded. 5.5 are complete. It's a 2-2 ball game. So you're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Bottom half of inning number 6, 5, 6, and 7 for the Clippers. Starcheski, Heisey, Dorsey. Now in a tie ball game. It looks like Adamovich has got batting gloves on. Looks like he might hit for himself. And Jameson, just 72 pitches. He's in a pretty good spot pitch count-wise, depending on how this inning goes. So
off the bottom of the 6th inning, number 23, Nick Starcheski.
So Nick Starcheski, who's 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Once he reached on, or he popped up, reached on an error, and grounded out. So he faces Jameson, 3rd time through. That one way up and outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A pitcher's duel here in New London. Clippers right into their bullpen as that's popped up to second. Waller is there. Fading at the edge of the grass, makes the catch for out number 1. And you can see it kind of slopes down into shallow right. He had to make sure Ollie didn't slip and just tumble backwards. Unless you can do a backflip like the Savannah Bananas. Then go for it. So here's Parker Heisey. He's 0 for 2. It's grounded out twice. Takes the ball down low. There's a strike, 1-1. So Adamovich is going to hit for himself. DH will be off. That one down and in. Picked on the forehand by McDonald. 2 balls and a strike. That one popped up, foul ground. Long run. McDonald's can't make the catch. An E2. If he reaches, it's an E2. I should say. Two and 2 on Heisey. Swing and a miss. So he gets the strikeout out number 2. Just his 3rd strikeout.
Spot number 2, Cale Adamovich.
So Cale Adamovich will hit for himself. Dorsey was 0 for 2. Swing and a miss.
Cale hitting for himself.
That one low, it's 1-1. Jameson out of the windup. Ground ball pulled foul. Right under the hands of Coach Thorpe over at third. That's a tough one as a base coach. It's either make the play and not be able to grip a pencil for a while. Or let it go and chase it down. 1-2. Popped up, foul out of play. Slicing toward the trees, first base side. $15 minutes till 10 the time here. 2-2 the ball game. 2 outs, and a ball and 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 6th. That one chopped to Jamison. Steps, throws, and gets the out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. Go the Clippers as we go to the 7th in a 2-2 ball game. You're watching American Legion Baseball live on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
We go to the 7th. 2-2. All 4 runs have been unearned. Kale Adamovich back out for his first full inning work. He's given up a hit and a strikeout in the 3rd of an inning. For Waupaca, 2 runs on 3 hits. They've committed a couple of errors. They've left 8 runners on. For the New London Clippers, 2 runs on 4 hits. They've committed 4 errors. They've left 5. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 for the Woodpeckers. Wolf, McDonald, and Becker.
Leading off at the top of the 7th inning for post 161, number 21, center fielder.
Wolf 0 for 3.
Aaron Wolf.
He's lined out twice and struck out. As Adamovich is going to call out Heisey to make sure they're on the same page. So 2, 3, and 4 for Waupaca here. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 the bottom half for New London. And it's a strike on Wolf. Wolf hit a little sinking liner in the 1st inning to 2nd, lined out to short, back in the 3rd, struck out back in the 5th. Takes one down, it's 1-1. Popped foul, backing out of play. So it's 1-2. There is bullpen action. Looks like Cale Pry is getting loose in the bullpen. Just in case. There's a ground ball up the middle, a base hit for Wolf. Leadoff single. Leadoff man aboard, go-ahead run for McDonald. McDonald's 0 for 3, reached on an error and scored back in the 6th.
Next up for Waupaca, number 10, catcher A.J. McDonald.
Wolf at the cutout of the grass. That one down and away. Ball 1 on McDonald. Like his offense come alive for the last couple of innings. 2 hits in that 6th inning. Leadoff single here in the 7th. That one popped up back behind home plate. Heisey looks like he's got a play, and he overruns it, and it drops foul. Lands on the warning track. And Pry continuing to get loose. That one just missed. 2-1. Wolf, the runner over at first. They're over and in with a dive. That's something else to keep an eye on as well. It's just the hard way playing here over the years. You make a bad throw to first, that ball's going for a while. That one fouled back. It's 2-2. You make a bad throw when it goes toward the batting cage on the line, he might score. Two balls, 2 strikes on A.J. McDonald. Adamovich gets the strikeout at the knees. His second punch out, McDonald rung up. And that'll bring up Becker. Becker 0 for 3, a couple of strikeouts, and he's reached on an error.
Number 12, Benji Becker.
Becker over at first base. Now he'll miss up and in. Ball 1. Wolf hasn't looked to run yet. Throw over, and he's in with a dive. And Wolf doesn't take him much to get there, 6'4". That's popped back and out of play. And it's 1-1 on Benji Becker. That one popped up, foul ground, long run. And that time Heisey's going to get there and make the catch. And that's out number 2.
Heisey grabs that one.
So 2 down for Harms.
Next up for Waupaca, number 13.
Harms, 1 for 2. He's walked, singled, and scored. That was back in the 6th. And time called. A reset. Harms singled to center last time and then tried to get the force at second. The ball was thrown away, and that started the whole snowball that was the 6th inning. There's a strike. Wolf still over at first. That one in the dirt, knocked down. And it's 1-1. And stay tuned right here. We'll have your Waupaca Foundry postgame show whenever this game ends. Talk to the winning coach, winning player. Of course, beginning of August, we'll be here for quite a few games. AA state tournament. There's one slicing foul down the right field side. And toward the batting cage. 1-2. Adamovich trying to get out of this inning. He'll strand that leadoff single. Defensive swing, and it's fouled off. It'll remain 1-2. Step off. And Wolf was back in there. Price stands on deck if Harms can reach. Chopper to short. Nice big hop. Nelson will step on it, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, one left. New London is going to have a chance to walk it off of 8, 9, and 1 coming up in the bottom of the 7th as you're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Bottom half of inning number 7, Cal Pry is going to get the clean inning to try and send this one to extras. He will face 8, 9, and 1. Nelson, Marquardt, and Tenhaken. As we are just a couple of minutes from 10 o'clock, just shy of 2 hours into this ball game. I think Starcheski getting loose in the bullpen. Clipper with a chance to walk it off here with a run.
Waupaca, taking him to lead it off in the bottom of the 7th, shortstop number 14, Deegan Nelson.
Jameson goes to left. There's a strike. So just left field and pitcher switch. That's outside. It's 1-1. Nelson is 1 for 2. Singled back in the 2nd. That's inside with a fastball. 2-1. Ground ball to third. Benning is there. Long throw. In time. Becker with the stretch over at first. Here comes Marquardt. Marquardt singled and scored back in the 5th. An infield hit, stole a base. So Pry fires in a good fastball, first strike. It's 0-1. That's up and away, 1-1. Clippers would love to get Marquardt at his speed on the base paths. That one is slicing foul right off the stone. Ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. That's out number 2. Hit the corner. And top of the order we go. Here is Tenhaken.
Logan Tenhaken.
He's 0 for 3. Reached on an error last time. That was back in the 5th. The ground ball to second. That'll miss down and in. Clippers just looking for a base runner to get something happening. That's in there for a strike right at the knees. It's 1-1. That one up. Touch in, 2-1. Yeah, I think Tenhaken can get aboard, maybe try and steal a base, just cause some havoc. He'll line it right at Ollie Waller at second. A missile to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Clippers, and we're going extras. After 7 complete, it's 2-2. You're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Pitching change, Deegan Nelson into pitch. Just leaves Adamovich some pitches to throw tomorrow. Their doubleheader coming up. I think I think warming up earlier was Starcheski. So Nelson will start this one. He'll face Pry, Benning, and Jameson. Another arm getting loose, right-hander for Waupaca.
New checker for the Clips, number 14, Deegan Nelson.
It's like Adamovich goes to short.
And leading it off in the top of the 8th inning for post 161, number 15, Cale Pry.
Can't tell if that's Wolf getting loose. Becker getting loose. No, that's Max Olson. McCart Wolf is catching him. So here's Pry. 1 for 3. And a late time call. We cross the 10 o'clock hour. We're over 2 hours into this game. First pitch was at 8:02. That'll be low, ball 1. Six, 7, 8 for the Woodpeckers. Now one will be low as well, 2-0. So again, Max Olson getting loose, right-hander in the bullpen. That's in there, 2-1. It's a strike. The bottom half of the 8th. Be 2-3-4 for the Clippers. The 2-1 on Pry. Ground ball into the hole at second. Sliding play. The flip in time. Nice play over there at second base by Tenhaken. That's out number 1. Slide, smother it, make the throw. 1 down for Benning.
1 down.
Benning has drawn a walk, and he's 0 for 2 otherwise. First one on Benning, the third baseman. He swings and misses at one of the dirt. Nelson works out of the windup, gets a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Be a last at-bat win for somebody. The question is who? A little bit of a quick pitch, ground ball to short. Adamovich throws, got him. 2 down for Jamison.
Adamovich makes play at short. 2 down for number 3.
Jamison drew a bases-loaded walk back in the 6th. That run in the first was the last batter that Selski faced. First one to him. Ground ball to short. Couple of hops for Adamovich. Steps, throws, high throw, lands back on the bag, and he's late. It's going to be safe on an E6. Close play, a high throw. Fields was able to make the catch, but he came down just a half a beat too late. Jamison aboard. Here's Ollie Waller, who is right now the hero of the game for Waupaca, an RBI single back in the 6th. It's 1 for 3. So made the defensive play last inning. That liner from Tenhagen. Ground ball. That's a fair ball into left field down the line. They'll hold up station to station. And back to the top of the order. Here comes Card. So Waller with a 2-hit day.
Top of the order for Waupaca, number 5, J. Card.
Card today is 0 for 3 with a walk. Struck out twice. Go ahead run now at second base. And time called. And Nelson and Heisey making sure they're on the same page. The only last thing you want to do is cross up your catcher here. Couple looks back to second and setting at the belt. That one. That hit the batter? And that is a hit by pitch. Card, I don't know if he was thinking they weren't going to call it or if he was trying to be Albert Bell and go back into the batter's box. But he was clearly hobbling. It clearly hit him. And now the bases are loaded for Wolf. Wolf singled up the middle back in the 7th.
21. Aaron Wolf.
Bases full of woodpeckers. Nelson will work from the windup. That one is in the dirt, a good block behind the plate. Those are the plays where it won't show up on the box score, but that'll, if you're a coach, you're gonna be watching that play over and over and over again. Heisey with a big block, 1-0. That's up. It's 2-0. Tried to rear back for something extra on that fastball. And now it's a real question is, do you give Wolf the take sign and hope that he misses and goes 3-0? Yeah, it's in there for a strike right at the knees. 2-1 on Wolf. This all started with a throwing error. Jamison, he's over at third, then a hit and a hit batter. That one slicing foul. A cursory look, and they decide, nah, we'll leave that one. It's 2-2 now. Huge pitch. And Wolf singled right back up the middle as last time. He had a tough line out back in the third. The 2-2. Eventually. And then time called. I was just about to tell Gus to start the Jeopardy music. Wide stand to the box for Wolf. Still a long time, making sure he's without the right one. And now the windup. Breaking ball, slow roller to short. Throw to first is in time, and they got him.
Throw is in time.
Adamovich makes the play, ends the inning, and Waupaca leaves them loaded. A hit with an error, and we go to the bottom of 8. It's a chance to walk it off. It'll be Meyer, Kahneman, and Fields, 2-3-4 on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Pitching change for the Woodpeckers, be number 20, Max Olson. He was going to get a chance to try and send this one to the 9th. He will face 2, 3, 4. Pry win an inning. Face 3 batters, got a strikeout and a line out. So to the right-hander. Looks like Benning is out of the game. So Becker goes to second. Jamison goes to first. Waller goes to third. Pry goes back to left. So Olson's going to have the chance. He will face Dane Meyer to lead things off. Meyer's 1 for 3, singled and scored back in the first.
On the mound for Waupaca in the bottom of the 8th, number 20, Max Olson. Digging in to lead it off for the Clippers, number 5, Dane Meyer.
Meyer singled and scored back in the first, struck out in the third, flew out to left back in the 5th. Got a defensive lineman, a Waller at third, Harms and Becker up the middle. Jamison goes over to first. First fastball is up, ball 1. Clippers looking to walk it off here in the 8th. These are the guys you got to do it. 2, 3, 4 in the order. There's a little knuckling liner off of Harms and then field hit. Meyer's got his second hit.
Next up for the Clippers,
Here comes Kahneman.
Fielder number 27, Aiden Kahneman.
Kahneman is 1 for 2. He was hit by a pitch last time. He hit that deep triple back in the third. And Carden Wright has started backing up already. Playing extremely deep. There's a line drive into right. That's going to go right in front of Carter. Playing on a big hop. He'll fire it in all the way through to third. And they'll be back-to-back singles here in the 8th for Tommy Fields.
Two on for the first baseman, number 7, Tommy Fields.
Fields today's 0 for 2 with a walk. Winning run at second base. Jamison playing in. That one fouled back. Jamison playing in just in case there's a bunt, but after that swing, I highly doubt it. Jamison backs up a couple of steps, even with the bag. Waller even with the bag at third. That'll miss outside. 1-1. Olsen out of the stretch. Gets one fouled away. Changed speeds. Had him out in front. It's 1-2. Olsen looking for the strikeout here. Line drive up the middle of base hit into center. The windmill is on. Meyer around third. The throw is coming in. And this one is over. The Clippers walk it off on a Tommy Fields RBI single. Drive home safely, everyone. The Clippers win it. Your final score, 3-2 in 8.
Clippers win it on Tommy Fields RBI.
Fields, a hero here at Hatton. Stay tuned. Coming up next, we're going to have your Waupaca Foundry post-game show. We'll talk with Coach Thorpe and Tommy Fields down on the field when we return on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at Waupaca Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Waupaca has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and Waupaca supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up Waupaca Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, Waupaca is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
Waupaca Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in Waupaca, and I love that.
Back here with your Waupaca Foundry postgame Joe for a job that will ignite your career. Go to jobs@waupacafoundry.com. I'm here with Coach Thorpe and Tommy Fields. And Coach, this what a battle. I mean, just all the little things that make up a baseball game great. You showed up in all 8 innings tonight.
Yeah, we played well. We've been talking about focus and effort and energy, and we had it tonight. It was good. I mean, when things were going bad, we were still up and playing well, and we battled. I mean, that's baseball. We've played this team plenty of times. They know who we are. We know who they are, and we did what we had to do when we had to do it. So it was fun.
And I know I could hear you talking about you guys got 2 tomorrow. What was it like to get as much you did from Selski to kind of save some arms? So you didn't have to go super deep in your bullpen tonight.
Yeah, that was the plan going into the week. He's a freshman. We wanted to get some work on the mound. So, I mean, he did exactly what he had to do. He got us through 5 tough innings and threw well. I mean, he did exactly what we needed him to do. I mean, we ate up his 105 pitches, and we got our bullpen for under 30 for everybody, so they're all back for tomorrow. So it was perfect. I mean, he made the game plan work, really.
And then as it got to that 8th inning, it's exactly who you wanted up. 2, 3, 4. You had the big power coming up. You knew what they could do. I guess what was going through your mind in the third base coaching box? You get the infield hit, a rocket single, and then you have a chance to win it.
Yeah, it's going through the middle of this order is just a grinder. So, I mean, at some point they had to break through, and it's unfortunate for them that it was the bottom of the 8th because they were ready to bust one out there, and they did it at the right time, and that was perfect. It was timely. It was everything that we needed. So it was great. It was the best way to finish right there.
Yes, again, Coach. Obviously, we're going to be here in a couple of weeks for the tournament. I guess what's it like for your guys, and then how are other players going to adjust? Because I want to ask this now. We'll have a chance to play on this type of field where it's a complete adjustment in how you line up, how you see the ball. It's a different experience.
It's almost intimidating. I mean, my favorite thing is watching new teams come in and like, whoa. And I mean, it's huge. It's big. It's 90 feet to first, 90 feet to second. But, I mean, the advantage for us is we get to play on it all the time. It's big sky. It's big outfield. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited to see these other teams come in and hopefully appreciate it like we do because it's an awesome place. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Absolutely, Coach. Great job tonight.
Yep,
Good luck
you.
tomorrow, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
The Tommy Fields joining us here. It's the walk-off. He's the hero. Yes. What was going through your mind when you hit that ball? Did you know the game was over at that moment?
I mean, I knew Dane had to score. We had to send him there. There's no way we were holding him back, especially in the 8th inning. We had to send him there. So I knew he was going to score there pretty much, yeah.
And on the other side, watching your pitchers go through 8 innings of solid baseball, what was it like watching from the field, seeing those guys work?
It was so nerve-wracking, seeing one error, changes the bases loaded. It was nerve-wracking, man. But we finished it. Pitchers got it done. We won the game.
And what's it like for you being the cleanup guy, being the one who's in the big spots, who's trusted to be that run producer?
It's not easy. I mean, I got some unlucky hits tonight, a lot of foul balls that were pretty far. But I knew I was due for a hit, and I came up clutch at the end there. So got the hit, and got it done. And
last thing I'll ask is, Coach talks about how it's intimidating seeing all the players come in here and trying to play in this ballpark. What's it like for you having played here so many times now, being used to a park that's unlike any other?
Well, playing here so much, you're not hitting it over the center fielder's head. You're not going 470, so you're pretty much used to not hitting home runs ever, besides lefties. But I love it. It's amazing. Nothing, the trees around it, no environment better than this.
So I was turning to one last thing. You see our camera up there. I'll give you the microphone, get out of the way. I'll count you and just go, I'm Tommy Fields and I'm in the house, okay? We're going 3, 2, 1.
I'm Tommy Fields and I'm in the house.
Good job, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
Tommy Fields, the walk-off winner in 8 innings. It's a 3-2 win for the Clippers of New London. That being said, we'll wrap things up here from New London, 3-2 the final. For Gus Olson, this is Mike Wendland saying so long. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay cool, stay safe, and we'll talk to you next time. Good night, everybody.